Hey guys, Crofty here doing a speedrun tutorial for Tony Hawk's American Wasteland Story is New Game Plus. Now, before you start speedrunning, you will have to do a couple of things in order to get your game up to speed. These will be including a loading delay mod. Switch over screen. Here, the loading delay mod. I won't go into depth. It's got the instructions on it, but it just stops the game crashing when you save and quit, or when you quit in general, because prior to this, if you were to quit, depending on where you were in the map, the game would crash on you, and it'd be very unpleasant. I've lost multiple runs to it, and yeah, it's very annoying. Anyway, this mod pretty much makes it so that when you quit, it doesn't in simple terms, it just doesn't make the game crash. So that's pretty easy. Just install that, follow the instructions. Alright, step 2 is in the link in the description. There will another link. There will be a my personal save. So if I were to go here, the New Game Plus speedrun save, this pretty much makes it so that so for example, if I were to go story mode, start new story mode, and go easy, I have to go through the whole cutscene. And when I do go through it, after I do that, the save when you do graffiti, it'll only have the Neversoft eyeball. This is a custom one, which makes it so that you don't have to actually create your own graffiti halfway through the game. This is the rule in New Game. So it's the main difference between New Game and New Game Plus. Yeah, it pretty much just skips like 20 seconds, but obviously it's a good 20 seconds and it's completely free time. So there's that. Alright, now assuming you've got all that installed, before I continue, to actually install it, it'll be in the description. For some reason, it doesn't there's a save folder in program files where your actual game data is. There's a save file there, but it's empty, it's completely useless, assuming that the game doesn't have like the rights to actually write in that section. So instead, for some reason, if you go app data, local, and you go virtual store, and then you go to wherever it is, wherever your game's located, so it'd be like Aspire, American Wasteland, game, save, and then the save will be right in there for some reason. Yeah, the saves will be in there. If you just paste that save into there, it should work. If it doesn't work, you can always PM me on YouTube or Discord or whatever. Yeah, that's about it. So let's go through this. Alright, so now assuming that you've got the game full set up, now this is the actual speedrun tutorial itself. So let me just get this set up here. Alright, so you start the timer as you load up, hit that. You start the timer as you hit continue story mode, so you time that, and so let's go through it again. Start the timer, go over to Ian, start this mission.
I saw. Yeah. Try it out.
Just quickly jump and double tap easy. Quickly get off your board, grind that easy.
You can switch to walk and then grind again. Now you
immediately get off your board, walk over, and alright. So you gotta, if you immediately when you spawn in, get off your board, and you want to start your grind right about here. So get off, grind there, easy.
all right.
The reason why I do that is because otherwise Caveman will not be counted in your combo, which therefore will not let you complete the mission. So you have to quickly do a restart and do it again.
There's the eats every for one, like the Tony. You
quickly get off your board, run over here, accept, jump, do a Caveman. With that that phone call, if you spam, if you get frame perfect, if you hit if you hit a circle or B at the same time at a certain frame, it'll completely skip like the ring turn and all that. So you can just quickly go through it, and it'll save like half a second to a second. That's no too biggie.
Yo, I might come cool.
What?
If he does, he's got you.
Now what you want to do is you want to come over here, jump. Actually, I'll explain this a bit better. What you want to do is you want to well, you can do it two ways. You can either jump, and then what you want to do is you can do that, and then you want to do a kickflip the frame before you land, or that's your aim. But usually you just want to do a kickflip. You don't have to land it for some reason. So it's pretty easy. I just come over here. If you do it the frame before you land, you'll bail and it'll count. So like that's not frame perfect.
Alright.
But obviously that's pretty suitable for a run, I'd say.
Now
Now this one you want to jump, manual, and then do 180 kickflip. That'll
Now
give
it's
you
manual
1k
to the
points and a speed stat, which is very useful. This one, you want to manual, or you obviously want to hold down Ollie so you go faster. Manual through this and jump right here after the red carpet, the first star here. Jump, and there you go.
Cool.
Get out of switch because switch is far slower. Grind. Please grind this. This is because it'll give you the Ollie stat point, and it won't interfere with any mission grabbing.
Hey man, Marty. Bench.
Hey,
That was to. Now you.
I didn't explain that better. Sorry. So the reason why you want to grind that is because let's just say I do that and I'd grind this. For some reason, when it says your stat is increased, it'll take a few seconds for it to actually fade out, and once it's fade out, you are allowed to start the mission. I don't know why it blocks it for some reason, but if you just grind that yellow thing,
Hey,
you
man.
won't have to worry about
Bench.
waiting.
hey,
That was to. Now you.
And obviously, it'll give you the stat point. So
Arrow.
revert that, revert manual, and come over to side.
He's
here.
hang.
Grind this.
what do you Alright.
Oh, you're on, noob.
Alright, while we have this downtime, I'll explain a couple of things. You want at least 6 stat increases before you start AmJam. This is basically for storyline progression. Another thing is basic tricks you want to learn, speedrunning tricks. One's called a butt slap. You want a okay, so first of all, I'll explain this mission. It's an auto scroller. Joe Skate is a rubber bander, so the last 10 seconds you can do whatever. Anyway, to do a butt slap, roll off the edge, hold Ollie, like I am now. Step 2 is hold it, but as you hold, do a flip trick, or grab trick I think it even works with, but it's easy to do a flip trick, so I just do a kick flip or whatever. And then as you do that kick flip, the second you do it, you want to try to do it as early as you can, and then you mash the Ollie button, then you'll have a small window where you can spam the crap out of that. Alright, so now let's do some 180 judos, which is an overpowered trick that gives you a shit ton of points in this game. Land about here.
No, gonna give sure.
Come over here. Grind this. Alright, and this is a bit tricky. You may need to practice this a bit because hitting Joe Skater actually takes a bit. It takes a bit of practice. You need to time it well, and you just need to, just be prepared for it. So get in front of it here and smack. As you saw, I smacked a little bit early. It's because it doesn't. I don't think it actually registers based on the input. I'm pretty sure it registers it based on the actual swing. So if you time it right, you can get it really easy. So anyway, start the first graffiti mission. Now instead of holding it down and graffitiing, what you can do is I double tap it for safety, and then you can just come over and quickly start the movement to the next spot. So grind this, so you don't have to grind this, but whatever, just come over to the next mission, start this, finish the piece, jump up here, tap, and you don't have to, but I usually push forward, grind that rail, gives you a little bit of a speed boost to go to the next
The
mission.
people. He's savage.
Now with this one, you want to do it automatically puts you in nollie, which is good, so it gives you extra points. You want to do a jump 180 Madonna, which is a diagonal upright. Hold that and tap grab button once. And then for the second one, alright, so I'll just explain as I go through, so easy. Next one you want to do 180 judo, so double tap it. Now you want to go, and you just want to do 180 judo to flip trick and land that. And as you land, split. Alright, now I'm going to have to explain another difference here in routing. This hasn't been proved or timed, but it hasn't been proved or timed, but there's a difference between saving and quitting and gaining stats. If you were to save and quit here, it'll mess up your time. It mess up the daytime for later stats, for stat increases. So if you were to go to different cities and grab their sponsors challenges, the challenges will be way harder and won't make any sense at all. Well, they'll make sense, but it just, yeah, it would be pretty difficult. Anyway, I personally save and quit here, and I only pick up an extra 2 stats in Beverly Hills, and that are the only stat increases I pick up in the whole run. Compared to world record runner Naja Noah, what he does is he doesn't save and quit here. He save and quits a little bit later in the game after he's completed like near downtown. This is because it enables him to grab stat increases throughout the way, which gives him increased speed. But personally, I prefer save and quit over speed increase. I just think it's a bit faster, but it doesn't matter. So I'll show you my route because I'm not familiar with his route. So the second that you're able to gain control, quit. Go back in. We'll spawn up here, turn around, go in the bus, spam Beverly Hills, grind here, grab the first graffiti mission. Easy. Come up here, double tap, and I jump and I grind this rail. Jump here, drop down. Alright, so when you activate the mission, make sure you're off your board.
Tell you,
If not, you'll
I've got the wall flip to not check it. Wall flip to not.
if you're on your board, you'll end up flying into the corner and you'll
Dave,
lose like
good
about a
one,
second
head
or
wall
so.
plant. Sticker slap to manual to wall plant.
Because you'll possibly bail.
And I go for the spine transfer to nose grab. Butt flip. Damn.
You're gonna. They are after you've learned a thing or two.
Anyway, so you spawn, get on your board, come over here.
Boons. Well, Boon. Hey, check.
Alright, now a slight trick we use here, it saves time, you don't have to do it. It's if you just get the rhythm right and time it well, it's extremely useful. Get off your, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can just do sticker slap, sticker slap, sticker slap. The way I do it is instead, if you sticker slap, and as you sticker slap, like a few frames after, you want to pull left or right, depending on what camera angle you're on. And you want to pull left or right, and then quickly jump and get off your board. So it'll be like that. It'll count the sticker slap, and yeah, it'll count the sticker slap, and it'll fly you off your board. So, but as I said, make sure it's left or right, because if you do it instead down, it'll be a wall plant, and that is not what you want. So the fast way would be you'll double tap at the end, so you land it.
Cool. That's
So now it's telling you to do wall plant. Same thing as a sticker slap. Instead of aiming left or right, you just want to hold down, jump, and double tap.
Oh, now you
double tap it, you know. It's like that. Also, like I said before, you can do the normal way. You can do normal way where you do it like that. It's especially if you're a beginner, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so sometimes it may bug out a bit, even though held down. The count is a sticker slap, it doesn't matter.
Here, check it. Just go towards the wall and wall ride. Okay, there.
This one can be a bit tricky. Just after the first 2, come up here, grind so you get speed. Now this one you got to hit it right around where I'm standing. You just want to angle it right. I'll show you how I usually do it. Not like that. Come up here, grind that. Manual. And then here, if you what you want to do is you want to land in the area, the activation area of the next mission. If you just want to spam the crap out of your flip button, which is to start next mission. If you start the next mission, the same frame that you finish the last mission, the mission you just did, what will happen is it will skip that first cutscene completely. Extremely useful for the Nada spin mission because it saves around 10-15 seconds. So if you spam the crap out of it,
So you want here?
obviously
Check
didn't
it
get
out.
it there, but yeah,
Let's see.
it's possible to get it. So you just want to spine here, spine. You want to do double tap revert, just power slide. Easy.
Cool. Now let's do some. Check this out. I'll bust a flip on this rooftop.
So this one,
Give it a try.
you can either do it do it like a flip, or you can do it like a grab, no difference. But what the aim is you want to try to do 2 flips in one like that. It's not too hard.
Nice flips. Now
If you
do
time
this
it right,
to do a roll.
not time right, sorry. If you, yeah, sort of actually if you time it right. So I'll show you the button.
Go ahead, your turn.
I'll show you the combination I do for it. So let's do normal flip. I jump and I do, as you can see, I hold it, I double tap it for a flip, and then I wait for the animation to clear, and I still hold that flip button. After the animation's cleared, I just push it once. So I'll show you again. So double tap and 1, easy.
Damn, man. Since you got the spine transfer, jump off.
With practice, that thing is dead easy to do first try. Anyway, this one's easy. Just skate, get off your board, ass drop.
Good job. Now for bank. When you're over an angled surface, you can do a bank transfer.
With the bank transfer, you don't have to do it on that kicker. You can do it pretty much anywhere on the map.
That. Go ahead, you're up.
Example shown. I'll do it over here. So you want to do bank drop animation, but as it registers, you want to get off your board. It counts as in your combo, and it counts in your combo, and it counts after you land it. So 1, 2, I do it, and then I do a manual. I hit that wall to stop in my combo, and that's not what you want to do. You want to activate. If you activate the mission a little bit after you finish the last mission, those like little warnings, they can be skipped during the cutscene.
Bonjour. What? I will watch as I do the wall run.
Anyway, this is easy. Just hit it. Wait a second. Do whatever you do. Do not spam it. If you spam it, this will happen. You'll end up flipping. Yeah. Do not do it. So you tap. Wait a second. Tap. Tap. Easy.
Now flips are flipping fun. Try.
Move over here. This can be a bit tricky. So as you can see, I'm doing. It may bug out a bit. You pull back, and sometimes it won't work. Okay, it does work there. But what I do is I double tap it, and that works. Double tap, and as on the last one, get
Now
on your board.
try to shimmy from one marker to the other.
That'll end your combo faster. This one's easy. Just what I do is I hold it for a split second, and then I let go, grab it, easy, move over, jump over, come over here, get on, move over, easy.
Now you watch me combo without board with wheels.
Hold that.
Attends, front and back tucks. Voila. You try.
So double tap, get on your board on the last one.
Front tuck. Man's not.
Skip that. Front tuck. You have to be moving. Forward. So double tap, and here is another spin mission. I'll attempt to. Okay, I didn't get it.
I'll show you. It's called a not a spin.
But as you can see here, I'm skipping
that bites. Ow, well maybe you can do it.
the
Try to
notifications
jump on a
in the
pole and
cutscene,
not a spin.
which saves
Not
a
a
decent
spin
amount
on
of
both
time
of these poles
for
for
a
a
couple
few
seconds.
seconds each.
Anyway, yeah, like I said, just try to do what I did, and just spam the crap out of it. Now spin that. Now spin this. Easy. Get off your board, and this is where butt slap comes in handy. If you can't butt slap well, come over here and jump up here, and then do that. But if you can butt slap, what you want to do is you want to come over here, skate, butt slap up here. You only need a double butt slap. It's fine. Any more, maybe time loss. Jump, grab, push forward, and as you hear, I'll tap it once. If you don't, you'll most likely get it. Tap it once, and then you want to quickly do a front tuck, and then spam triangle to grind that rail. It'll just give you a good speed boost. Good speed at the start. So tap, and as you hit the very end of that, you could hear like the little of the rail. If you spam it, you should be grinding the rail. Easy. Grab that stat board, come over here. We'll run up that because it's faster. Get on your board to end the combo, and talk to the guy. Tap and front tuck and caveman over so you can land here. There's a glitch here that you want to avoid. If you start the next mission at the same frame that this pops up, your camera will be fixed. Your camera will be stuck in a fixed position. You can still do the mission in the fixed position, but yeah, after you do the mission, you'll most likely have to quickly, if you want to continue to run, you can quickly just quit out and go back into it and skate over the last mission. But there's one important thing that you miss. So if you just do the bonuses, do one bone dolly and do a manual. Do a manual for 2 seconds. That's 1 stat point. That is what you'll miss if you save and quit. And if you do miss it, you want to You want to do that on? Do you want to do that later on? And also, if you save and quit, it messes up your stat points for later in the game. So do that manual, land, bone dolly, bone dolly. It's impossible to skip this
watch and
cutscene
learn.
because
Spine
Boone
transfer
appears
to nose grab
the
to
frame
front flip.
because Boone appears to frame after you complete that, and you'll pick up another stat point here. So if you just spine transfer, nose grab, front flip there, easy. And you want to split as you land. So that's Beverly Hills done.
Wow, that was awesome!
You nailed it. I haven't seen someone so dialed since that Rodney versus Day One video.
You proved yourself to us, Hucker. Now follow us up here to meet Iggy.
So it should be good. Come here. Skate here. Alright, next we're save and quits come into play again. Skate here. On the compass, as you see, it's completely blue, apart from a little bit in Beverly Hills. When the skate ranch icons spawn in, and after it should be like in time, so there should be a lag spike right about there. And then also you could see the little gate opened and icons appeared on your compass pointing towards skate ranch. As you see that, quit. Cutscene will appear. Skate over to Murphy. Start.
Hey, I know. Here.
Doing that save and quit saves roughly around 6 seconds. It saves the time to actually skate towards into that area, and also once you get into skate range, it takes about 3 seconds for the cutscene to actually appear. Whereas when you save and quit and go back in, it appears immediately. Let me just sketch over here.
Hey, you. Okay. Forget.
Get off your board. Smack the board. Easy.
Good boy, Sanchez. Let's go find some more
Pretty
wood.
much guarantee that the smack will count. Push yourself towards the board and smack it. This, I'm pretty sure, also speeds up the smack as the whack, because if you whack while you're moving, the whack is actually faster than if you're standing still. It's a very straightforward mission. Just sketch Sanchez to the spots and hit the other wood bit of wood, so you can grab it back to the skate ranch. Pretty easy. Just
Well, you're in. This is me.
Good.
go over here, smack,
All right. Hey!
and then now you have to skate back to the skate ranch. If you just follow the same route I've got, it'll be more optimal. But you can go pretty much the way you want to. But I'm pretty sure the way, if you just follow the exact same route I'm taking, pretty sure is optimal. Anyway, up here, grind this, grind the wire for speed boost, or for grind boost, because like grinding is faster than skating, and also because electric wires have a fixed speed that they give you, so you pretty much always go fast. Do not save and quit here, because if you do, it'll cancel the mission. If you save and quit, it'll cancel the mission. Cutscene appears, completed the mission. Come over here, wait for the icon to appear, and do it.
Kid, it's called.
Bird slide, you want to do the bird slide, and you want to wait for the wait for it to actually count. And 3, easy.
Lesson.
This one you want to hold. So you want to hold the button, and you'll see there's like a little tail behind you or whatever. Then right before you get to the end of it, push right or left. I acid dropped for speed, and then do the same thing there. Skip that. Alright, and this is one of the longer cutscenes.
Did you hear the word on the radio?
You have to wait
Tony
it out.
Hawk said on his show that some crazy lunatic busted up this lane protest in Hollywood by knocking down the dinosaur head right in the middle of them. That's awesome.
We didn't hear about it, Murphy. We saw it. You're looking at the crazy lunatic right here. Mr. Dino Demo himself.
That's ridiculous, man. Hey, you know what would even be better than that? We should go snag that thing. That big T-Rex could be our first piece for the skate ranch. I'm down with that plan.
You should cruise back over to Hollywood before that thing's gone and bring back that dino head.
Alright. Spawn in. You want to come over here and get the truck. Spam for Hollywood. Alright, and this is where you do that last graffiti mission that we skipped. So do it. I recommend double tapping this one because it can be a bit finicky. And then just get on your board and come over here. Yep. Alright, and then spam.
Yeah.
Spam
Oh,
this.
you want? Oh, that's the. I only.
But hold, and make sure you go to the skate ranch. And a little trick there is if you sticker slap that, you'll spawn. If you sticker slap that
Man,
the
I
right
can't
spot,
wait to
you'll
ride that
spawn-
thing.
You'll spawn there instead of where the cutscene shows you are, so you're a little bit closer to the van or the pickup truck. Beverly Hills, just come over here. Don't worry, take your time. Wait for the
Yeah. What's
thing
that?
to
He
appear.
loosened the bolts on the dude.
2 ways to do this. The slower way, but it's obviously a lot easier to do. Spine transfer and then slap that sign. Or what I do is like grind this, come up here, and you can sticker slap that. Alright, so with this, you can sticker slap it, but if any input after that is stored in between when you do the input and the cutscene, if any input is stored in between that, the game will crash. So do not spam this until you see the cutscene appears. So all you do is just come over here. So yeah, that's an example of a mess up. That's why it can be a bit hard. Tap it once and just wait for the cutscene to appear.
That was so killer. Murphy,
Would you?
yeah, search it.
Come over here. Start this mission. Now this is a spamming mission,
What shit?
which may be a bit fun.
Oh, okay.
I use my keyboard for it, but you just got to spam the crap out of the meter. Spam again. And it's done. Alright. Go to the skate ranch. Come over here, wait for the truck thing to spawn. Go into it, spam for Hollywood. Now, if you were not to do the save and quit route and do Nage's route, you'll instead go over here and pick up the stats, but as you can see, come back tomorrow for more challenges. That is because I've done numerous save and quits, so it hasn't it's pulled back my time a bit. Alright, so now you want to do the mission that unlocks downtown,
I'll make you a deal.
and after this, split as you hit that car.
Oh,
Did you spoons?
Catch you.
You're not one more.
Save and quit as you gain control. Come over here, turn around, make sure you go to downtown. Go straight forward. If you lean any further towards the car will stop. If you lean any further outside, you probably won't get the actual. Probably won't actually pick it up. So go straight and hold forward. Skitch it. If you go, okay, skitching gives you a crap ton of speed. You can just come over here and start the next mission. That skitch is commonly used when you warp to downtown, just purely for its speed. Hit this and then drop down and spam the crap out of the button. As you can see, I was like a couple frames off, but yeah, you can skip that cutscene. Not too big, but obviously it's free time save. Alright, button combinations I haven't got to yet. Alright, so I'll show you examples. So before you saw KK, that is a kick. Well, I think pretty sure it means kick, which is a flip. So it'd be X or square, whichever one you're using. G, as you see there, is grab. So B or triangle. Oh, not triangle, so B or circle. So I'll just go over that. R is pretty sure it means rail, which is triangle or Y. So double tap that. Oh, I missed it, but do the KK. You got to do 3 of them easy. Run up here, stand right about here or whatever, so you're at a good spot to hit it.
But that's
Don't warp to skate ranch. Start this, alright. It's another spot where butt slap comes into play. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can either come over here, butt slap, grind that rail, and do it. Or if you're not confident with butt slaps, you can just go through here, you'll warp up top, jump over here, skate over here, activate it. And not fail like I just did there, but just try the butt slap one again. With the butt slap one, you don't have to grind the rail, but obviously it's faster. And just tap it easy. Grind. Spin up. Alright. Now you can either butt slap up there, or you can go through here. What you want to aim for is when you activate this mission, jump off here, jump off there. The reason why you want to do that is because if I were to start the mission and jump in a certain spot here, if you start the mission and jump in that certain spot, the game will crash. So I'll show you an example of what you want to do. So you just want to come through here and just do that easy.
You've got to release it.
Don't
Grind
aim
it
for the
into this
tower.
quarter pipe, then smash through the green tower. All right.
Straightforward, but you can just come over here and do it.
This
You can do the same thing here, but you need to time it right. And it can be a bit finicky, so I just do it over here and do it normally. Pretty easy. Just come over here.
You're but damn it.
You don't have to do 3 stores, so the original way would be do that, do the third one, but for some reason it counts even if you do a variation of it, which is really nice.
I guess.
And then just do one here, easy. Don't go to skate ranch, come over here.
You even as your score once it gets remember
Do a 180 judo and grind.
where folk grind skate.
The second that you gain control, go on to focus, and just do a bunch of tricks to actually keep your focus meter up. Yeah, try not to land, please, because otherwise it's major time loss. Because obviously it's slow motion for some reason. It doesn't count in 6 seconds. Actually counts it in like 12 seconds or whatever. So yeah, it can be very annoying.
You grind next.
Do the combination. I personally do a combination with a D-pad because it makes it a lot more definite. If I do it like you can do it with the stick, but I personally do it with the D-pad. Easy.
Now get
Grind this. Grind it a fair way around, and once you get to a bit focused, and you do 360 hard flip. What you don't want to do, however, I'll explain it after.
Grace. I use now kick.
What you don't want to do is and then hold that and jump and hold up left, and you don't want to like jump that way because sometimes it will skip the marker for it to go in slow motion to do the animation. Anyway, just come through here. Don't save and quit here because you'll warp to a certain spot of Vans Park and it'll warp to the other side of it, and that's not good too. Wait for it to talk.
Yeah. Hey, so you what? Here, top this.
Now, you're going to do 5k points, 10k points. You can either do a boneless 180 judo, clean, which is a bit hard to line up considering obviously with the judo you're on an angle. The best way to do it is just 180 judo, boneless 180 judo, and do quick manual, and then do like that.
Okay. Here, beat this.
If what you can do is do the manual input now, and the second you land, you can get off, and you'll still have the combo. So with this one, 10k points, you want to do boneless 180 judo, 180 judo.
Not
You don't even do boneless. It's 4k times 4k. It's easy.
Ow.
Come here, make sure you're not in a combo. Pay the entrance fee.
What's up? We got here's everyone and the crew, the winner. So if
Also, it's very lucky that it's not really lucky, but anyway, you don't need to do any cash missions on easy. You get all the needed money from graffiti missions because for some reason actually give you money, and BMX missions as well. Anyway, these 4 guys that you're facing off, they do not rubber band. Unlike Day One Song Will Later and obviously Joe Skater. So you can just calmly rack up points on the first 3. So obviously that one you can get like 10k points, and on the other on the next 2, 20k points is more than safe. But for the next one you'll need a good 40k points to be safe, which if you can't get 40k points in 30 seconds, I don't know why you're playing Tony Hawk, especially considering it's not that hard. It's just a bunch of boneless 180 judos, considering how easy they are. Even without that, it's pretty easy to get. Yeah, see 49k, and I got that in like 10-15 seconds, and no judos there. Alright, also make sure you're off your board and you're not in a combo when the next when the timer ends, because obviously you can continue when the timer finishes and you're in a combo. You can continue that combo, and it's very annoying. As you can see, like the highest they get is 15k, so you can get a good 20k, and that'll be safe. Oh yeah, try not to jump. All right, so yeah, this one. It's not always in. It can be random. Anyway, like, oh, I don't even know why I get 170k, because, like I said, a good 40k is more than safe. At most, I think I've seen the last person get up to like 30k. Anyway, Split, you want to make sure you, downtown Split finishes at the end of this timer, so it'll be Split. Get on the bike, and we do, alright, so we do the, wait.
Hey, the big. Alright.
So first thing, we do the bike missions here because it's smaller, and therefore the spawns are closer. Second off, it is a 1 out of 25 chance to get a god spawn. That would be, so the first spawn that we have, where I'm facing, is a fixed spawn. The rest of them can be over there where I'm pointing, over there where I'm pointing, over there where I'm pointing, down there in the back corner of the bowl, and over on that side. 1 out of 25, it's 2 out of 25 chance to get god spawn, because obviously you can get it there and there. Let's see what I get. So having it over here, for me, it feels like it's common, although obviously it's random. Yep.
You're gonna let's.
Tell you, easy, just jump and hit the stick, easy. And it's back over there, which in a run is pretty good luck, considering that's probably the next best thing to god spawn. But yeah, it can be, but it can be in other spots. So like, yeah, as you can see, it's all the way over there, which is probably the worst spawn, considering how far away it is. Anyway, stay on your bike. Grind over here, or you can ride. Don't think it's much of a difference. Wait for the lag to happen. Quit. This is faster because it skips you the animation getting off your bike, which takes about 4 seconds, and obviously the skating bit. Go to Beverly Hills. You just go back to Amjam, get special because it gives you extra speed. Grind that. Just come over here, and you want to do the same save and quit thing as we did before. So come over here, wait for the lag, and save and quit. Not save, but that's what I call it, you know. Come over here, gonna pick up, go to Beverly Hills. Come turn around, and now we're gonna start. I'll also show you a little T-pose thing. There you go, T-pose. Anyway, yeah, just want to start with this next this next section.
Trick.
Follow the same thing I'm doing. So go over here, quickly grind that. Go over here, grind, and you want to stall this. Sorry. Alright, so that last one, you want to make sure you want to do the stall, but you want to make sure you do it a little bit late, so you don't do it on that top rail. You actually do it on the bottom. So wait and stall. Easy.
The skate rule material. Wow.
Now this one is a it's just flatline one, so you can. It's pretty easy, but you just want to make sure you do all the tricks. What I do is I do a manual, and then I do left right square, which is a spacewalk. So try not to end your combo either. So I do manual, spacewalk, and then I do all the possible manual combinations. So it'll be square, square, triangle, triangle, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. And that should be all of them. Just go over them again in case I forget. So you've got all the tricks in one. Now you want to jump as the time hits 20. Mission complete.
What's best? We're going. Follow up.
Come over here. Grind this. Jump down. Jump, spine transfer, and yeah, just
Here
land.
we would.
Now you can lip the lower one. Land.
Now hit.
This one, bone dolly, hold. Land. Now with this one, it tells you that you have to land. You have to do it on the second one, but you can do it like here. How it works. KG and split there. Split as you finish that. That's Beverly Hills 2. All right. Now come over here.
Well, you first.
Oh, I forgot about the rubber band. The rubber band is here, so what I do, you don't even need to do like all those tricks. I just literally just do bone dolly in circles, and as long as you do that, you should always be in front.
You think I'd wait next time?
Little joke there. You may get that. Maybe just go back and read the read the subtitles, but it's actually sort of a funny joke, you know. You can sit still until like 10 seconds, but yeah, you don't have to do manual tricks, although you can.
Maybe I've
Now you
underestimated.
gotta go against day
I
one
wish
song.
this is the time one of you just hey kid.
This one's 45 seconds. You can pretty much sit still for like until like 15 seconds. And then you should be able to pass them with bone dollies. If not, if you can't pass him, then quickly just go into manual and then do a bunch of flatland tricks, and then you'll be fine. Also, I know one thing that helps when you speedrun this game is play it a couple of times casually before you actually attempt to speedrun it, if you haven't played it in a while. Anyway, just using bone dollies. Sometimes you can get them to consistently, the bone dollies, you can get them to consistently land clean, which gives you a bunch more points, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, just do bone dollies. Alright. And here's another small save and quit, which I haven't tested, but I'm sure it's faster. Save and quit here. It'll spawn further up. And skate forward easy.
Hey, get off. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You'll see ya.
Easy, just come around and start the first mission.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, T. Let's see.
Pretty straightforward, just gotta skate from one planter to the other, so you just come along here easy.
Wait.
Now for this one is a tricky butt slap, which is good practice. I'll show you both ways to do it. I'll show you a butt slap and I'll show you the normal way.
Tried with that.
So normal way, you want to do is you want to come up here, grind that, and then you want to land, and you just want to land with him. The butt slap though, you want to sort of position yourself right, so right about here, you can butt slap and grab, easy.
Nice.
Obviously the butt
Hey,
slap,
tell you.
the butt slap saves time, but even I sometimes have trouble getting it first try. So you just come over here, easy.
Yeah.
Come over here, do the kid mission.
Hey, fast.
Quickly get off your board, caveman.
Working.
Yeah, with this one, you just want to make sure you get off your board the second you spawn in.
One more.
'Cause if you move a decent amount forward, for some reason it just won't count the caveman in your combo. So if you just do all those three, it's dead easy.
Yeah, we had it.
Don't.
Anyway, come over here. Come do Mindy's mission. It's a bit straightforward, but there's a trick to it
Oh.
Yeah, don't
that you can practice. So just jump, spam bank drop, easy.
mess.
Now this one, you want to jump to a stall. Alright. So there's a safe way, and then there's the risky way. The risky way is pretty. Alright, so I'll show you the risky way. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty risky because in order to get it perfect, so you want to jump, pull back, and do it. But sometimes for some reason, it won't stall you. It only put you on like a clip. So yeah, actually don't know why it's consistently doing that because it doesn't really do that much. Anyway, alright, so I'll show you the safe way. So board stall, you can try it, and if you fail, just quickly come over here, go in there, and I'll warp you back. This is a safe way. I'll try to show you the fast way. For some reason, I don't know why I can't do it. Yeah, as you can see, do it like that. But I'll try to do it first try. There you go.
Shark attack!
That's a fast way, but it does take some practice.
I'll call.
Now, once again, if you're going to do stats, you'd go over here and you'd grab it, but considering it's pointless to me, pretty much. I come over here and go to the next mission. The mission I just passed is the only one that we skip here, mainly because it's a
So,
auto
yeah,
scroller.
check
It's
it.
extremely slow.
See if you. I do.
Tag that guy. I just double tap just for safety. It's pretty easy.
Since we.
Come over here and we'll do the next mission.
Get out.
Ah,
Oh yeah. Hey, that then.
Come over here and you just got to do a lip trick, the entire rotation of the Ferris wheel. It's pretty easy to balance, but there's a trick when it tells you that you can let go. If you let go at the same time, as you can see, the ramp down below, it's got like a little edge bit that comes out. if you get off there, you're just gonna flat out bail, and you're gonna waste like 25 seconds. So hold on a sec and then do it then.
What? Dude, meet me at the end of the ride. Don't worry.
Alright, so there's two ways you can do this. You can either do the way it's supposed to go, which is this way, and then you do bone dolly and grind that. But the faster way, which doesn't take too much practice, you gotta grind and you gotta make sure it says halfway. If it doesn't say halfway, you didn't do it.
Dude, all luck knows. They're take. I figured ride.
So you try the second way if you can. Just try practice that. Hit that, easy.
You waiting?
It's just simple grinding all these rails. Pretty easy. Easy.
Man, I'll see.
Oh, I forgot to do one thing, the graffiti. So one thing I did before is I came over here and I started the mission. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do the graffiti first. So I'll show you. Yeah, that's one mistake I made. I didn't even know I made that. Alright, so what you normally do is grab that and then you start the next mission. But considering I didn't, just skate over here. Over here, tag it, and flip over here. And then now we'll skate up to Tony Alva to do the final few missions. You want to come up here and you can activate him through this bit, which is nice.
Word on my but let's and don't.
You want to start the manual before, but do not do the pogo because it slows you down, so do it right about here, and then land.
Sweet.
Handstand doesn't slow you down, so you just do one. And done. Easy.
Nah. See.
Now we're going to do the same birdside trick we did in the skate ranch, but you don't want to hit the cones, otherwise you'll bail, so you want to do it real late.
Hey, and you. Some.
Alright,
That's not always and how.
You know, I saw an alien suit.
now with this save and quit, do not save and quit the second you spawn in. What you want to do is you want to come over here and you just want to jump over that thing. It'll give you, it's just enough time, because if you save and quit the second you spawn in, the alien suit that we're about to buy will not spawn for some reason. For some reason, it just won't be there, and I'm pretty sure it's a soft lock.
Welcome to the shop. You're gonna like. I like.
Grab that, easy. Over here, go Santa Monica. Now we're gonna do the last graffiti mission for Santa Monica. Butt slap or bone dolly, grab that. Now fast way I usually do, but I couldn't do it then for some reason. Is attempt to grind that rail that I missed. It's just faster.
You should.
Alright, so you want to go, you can either go other or do rotation, or just go rotation, done, back, done, enter, or not enter, so you just click enter for that last one, go to Alva.
You should, but don't.
Watch out for that watch out for the roller coaster, so it's pretty easy, it's just up, down there, and easy.
What? I knew. Don't.
Awesome.
Now we're gonna do another spin thing like we did in downtown. So GG, grab, KK flip, triangle, whatever.
Out. I can grab the
Thanks.
later, dude.
Now there's a couple ways you can do this. Some people go over here and then they you do this, but for a lot of people that isn't safe. And when I used to do it, I used to miss it a bunch. So the safe way to do it is when you spawn in, come over here and just grind this. This is a route I still do to this day, so you just grind that. It's very easy.
Hey, dude. Problem. Hey, if you...
And split there.
No.
And it's Santa Monica done. Now, alright, so one thing you don't want to do is fall in the water, because otherwise it'll restart the whole boat animation, and then you'll end up losing a bunch of time. What you want to do is you want to wait for the oil rig logo to appear, and then you want to save and quit. So, hold up, and right, should be right about now. Right there, save and quit. Oh, not save, sorry, just quit, load back in. And your next aim will be to go in the water. So if you just jump in right about here, this is a bit slow, but it, you know, just go in the water, you'll spawn at the bottom, and now you want to go grab Mega.
Are you?
Help! I'll tell you how if you just
S drop, grind, easy.
this kind now hop on.
Jump. Jump here. You don't have to do a McTwist, but I just do it.
Thank
Don't save. Come over here. Start the next mission.
them. I take
It's very easy. Just go through here.
the black now.
Grind this, jump, grind that, and then fall down. Alright.
Now I have to get right. Don't
And now this is the pure reason why I don't grab stats is because if you have too many speed stats, you'll go extremely fast for this, and it's extremely hard to do. This is why I recommend doing my way. I'm going to jump right a bit here. If not, you'll end up doing too early, which you won't be able to reach it, or too late, and you'll overshoot it. But you just want to time it well.
hey, look when you
Have to grind that bit. You can just come over here. You don't have to get that gap, but just do that. Jump, grind, easy.
night. Hey,
Oh shit. Alright,
that you if it's
so you want to grind that, grind that, grind that.
wait for that.
That can be a bit tricky to do, but it works. It should work at least, right? This is the last
I've
mission
got
for
these
oil
some
rig.
there. Now get
Over here. And just jump and spine it, easy.
that's now that the well. You,
Now you either do it like this way, which is extremely slow way, because you have to go through that whole animation. It's slows down. But if you just boneless bank drop and split as you get that that text message, split there. So I just want to grind through this, and quit here. Quit as the stuff appears, and you'll spawn up here. Saves a bunch of time. Now I want to go back to Skate Ranch, so go Beverly Hills. Don't do that. Yeah, but alright. So boneless 180 judo is a trick that instantly gives you special, extremely helpful for just you know, getting yourself some speed. Save and quit here. Start the mission.
you got
What I do is I butt slap right over here. You don't have to, but you just come up here and jump as you hit that shade, and you'll spawn up here. Now you want to hit that, and this is alright. So the thing I'm gonna do now is something I haven't tried yet. But if you come over here and you land outside there, you'll spawn right behind it. Move back. So move back a little bit more. Should be easy
Hey,
grab.
I just
Easy.
got a call from Boone. That
black.
the black
How do
head. But what?
Now we're going to do Black Widow's missions, which is the reason why we have pre-save, which is why we have that pre-save graffiti. Come over here, downtown warp. Do the don't do that. So come over here, and we're going to do the very last graffiti mission that you'll ever have to do. Hooray! Couple ways you can do this. What I do is I just come up here. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You can either just wall run up both of those, or I think some people do like some do something like that. I don't know how it works, but I just come up here, grab that. Actually, try and grab it, you know, and just flip off of it. Then you just go on the grass, and it'll activate the mission.
Yo, the bell. Oh, naughty. So Jorge has a get.
Save, quit, easy, go back in, sketch, and now we have to go to Santa Monica so we can get the tattoo. Save, quit. And I'll go back to downtown. This time you can use the Yeah, so use this. It's very fast.
Hey,
That's
are
why
you
it's
Hector?
good.
I'm Hector. I need to get... How do you... Black... You know what? Bring it. All right, man.
So you just want to manual through all the cones. If you spacewalk, spacewalk always makes you go, makes you go forward. So I'm pretty sure it just gives you a little boost. Easy.
Right now, black design, fun combat.
Alright, so this is the difference between New Game and New Game Plus. In New Game, you would actually have to come over here and create your own graffiti. But considering we already have one, it's easy. Just come over
This
here.
fool, use that. Don't listen.
So it's pretty easy if you do it right. Yeah. So try not to miss that, but if you do it fast enough, you won't have to tag over spat sting again. So you just do that, easy. Because if you do it slow enough, spat will tag over the first tag that you did, and then you have to go all the way back and tag it, which is very annoying. So you just tag that. Now, I butt slap up there, so I can come up here and I double tap that. Just spam it.
Wait, Lucas. No, find my. I'll give you.
Originally, we used to do all the BMX missions here, but obviously we found out that the spawns were very spread out, and sometimes they'd be extremely annoying. If you get extremely good luck on downtown, I think the spawns may even be faster than Vance Park.
Hey,
Surprisingly.
I'm first finished.
But you need to have like perfect spawns, and yeah, the spawns can be very annoying here.
It's good for your big.
Can easily be make or break between between a PB.
Okay, this one do it and try.
Yeah, with these ones, just make sure you hold the ollie button. You can't butt slap on a BMX, sadly.
Manual, then a walk. Go for.
Now with this one, you don't have to you don't have to manual. You can literally skate through and split there. So that's split done. Save and quit. And then again, it's skipping the bike animation, and you're warping to East LA faster. Come over here, go to the bus. East LA. And now we want to skate to the missionary. Start it.
He deserves. Man, you.
Now these board whacks can be very tedious. If you stand in it, you're not going to get it. See, this happens. You want to stand a bit away from it, and you want to face it. And I reckon, pretty sure if you have your camera facing it, actually scrap that. If you just stay a small distance away, you should be good. Grind that. That's easy. Don't do that.
What was? Wow, I have.
Two ways to do this, but one's obviously, so you can either do this and then pass from the board, which sometimes is a bit glitchy,
Wow, I have.
or what I do is I run up against it, and as you can see, it's clearly faster. Alright.
Hey, Boone. No. Yeah. What? Yeah. Go up. Look.
Grind that. Do not jump, hold it. You don't need to jump, and it's just a little bit of a time waste. Easy.
Dude, get off.
This isn't too hard either. Just grind. Make sure you get the car parts. Alright, now with this one you want to warp to Skate Ranch. Okay, one thing I did there, and this is something you don't want to do. As you saw before, as I finished the mission, I hit it at the right time. That skip, what it does is it skips the Skate Ranch warp. It just won't give it to you. In reality, if you grind that last one, you don't touch anything. You skip that phone call, or exit out of the phone call, and it'll give you the warp to Skate Ranch. Fortunately, I didn't get it, so I can't show it to you. But yeah, I'll just say that if you do that mission properly, yeah, you should be fine. Just grind it. Yeah. So I'll say it again. At that very last one, when you land, as you can see, I jumped and it skipped the skate ranch warp. It just pretty much said no. Anyway, let's
Check
do
it
this one.
Get off of my crane!
This is another
I'm
spam
shutting
mission.
you down! Job's over, jerky!
Look, we got. Hey, you hop.
Fortunately, it's blocking it, which I can't get it. Let's see if I can actually do this. So, yeah, I'm not gonna get this. Anyway, yeah, so that's killed some of my runs. If you have a fast enough trigger finger, you can still do it very
Check it.
easily. But that crane can be an absolute bitch if
Get
you've got
off
a
of
slow
my
trigger finger like
crane!
me.
I'm shutting you down! Job's over, jerky!
Look, we got. Hey, you hop.
I see it's on the other side, but yeah, it can be really, it can be a bit of a bitch to deal with that. It's gonna hit him 32 times, which really isn't too hard.
Man. All right, cool.
Alright, now we want to skate over to East LA. Yeah, remember not to save and quit because obviously it'll restart the whole mission, which is extremely annoying. Also, one thing that sucks about that mission is that this mission actually is that there's no retry mission button. Instead, it's just a quit mission, which is really annoying. It's like you gotta quit it and then you gotta go all the way back. So yeah, try not to do anything that'll get yourself in the position where you have to quit. But yeah, as I said before, that crane is an absolute annoyance. It for me it kills runs, but usually it doesn't happen. But when I used to hammer out this game, I'd get that thing quite often and I'd absolutely hate it.
Hey,
Split,
hey, you need.
split there. Split now as it says complete. Save and quit. So you warp to the downtown. So you warp to the bus. Go to Beverly Hills. Wait. Oh, I split here, but you can split as you
Sorry
complete
to
the other
drag you
mission.
out of there, but it was an emergency. Murphy has a plan.
Dude, I just got a text message. Word is Tony Hawk's shopping here on Rodeo Drive. Like right now. I think we can make you and Dave get Tony Hawk committed to this video, hook, line, and sinker. I'm off to get the internet thing going.
I'll get the.
We'll hook back up when enough.
So you'll always spawn up here. There's nothing you can really do about it. But anyway, let's come along here. Start that,
Check here.
Well,
Dude, only the.
better yet.
You're about to.
and I'll
Here's
start
what-
the pro goals.
Now you.
Now, so you want to turn around, do airwalk easy.
This is
Totally.
watch and learn.
Now, for some reason, it doesn't take the game doesn't take into account
Piece of cake.
You got.
that the default skater in this is regular and Tony Hawk's are goofy. So it tells you have to do a frontside hurricane, but actually you want to do a backside one, which is it's normal. So you just do the same thing it tells you.
Hey
to
man,
do.
you got it.
Easy.
Tony was.
Thanks.
Oh,
Here,
Now this is the same thing as the downtown. Oh no,
thanks.
Beverly Hills 2 one, the hotel, where on the last one where you had to do the trick. You don't actually have to do it on that top one. You can just do it down there. And if you do that one, so you see where it's held on my controller. If you do it there, if you do that, that's gymnast plant. You don't have to double tap a circle. It's easy.
Hey, all right.
tune in. You
Yeah,
Now what you can land this. Explain it. Explain it better.
class.
no.
So you can either do the 900, spine it, and then land it. What I do is I revert, come over here, mistake grind or whatever. Sketching, accidentally sketching cars is a habit. And I come over here, activate day ones. Don't do that. Anyway,
Hey, Dave.
Nah.
Yeah, me and.
Well, I don't want to be in a double watch. Now it's
the butt slide heel manual. Hit that, save and quit. Come over here, go to downtown. Don't do the Jeep, the sketch. Sorry, wrong way. Come over here to Mike V.
Oh yeah.
Light. What? Oh,
Green. That's all right. First, do a triple impossible.
It's straightforward, but for some reason you can actually fail it a lot. But it's pretty easy to just do triple impossible.
Nice. Now do a triple kickflip.
got to take into account how many times you actually press the button, because sometimes you might accidentally press it 2 times or 4 times.
Right on. How about a triple heel flip?
And that'll lose you a decent amount of time that you don't want to lose. Easy.
You've got.
Alright, so now we're gonna go do P-Rod's mission. And then it's gotta do a couple more in East LA, and we unlock Casino.
Paul, where am I? The shipment. I'm on.
So this one is gotta get shoe boxes, which is pretty easy. It's just grabbing items, very linear. Jump up here.
Hey man, working on. Oh,
Save and quit here. Warp to East LA. Alright, now we're going to do Stevie's mission, which is probably the hardest one to do in a speedrun. Highly, highly, highly recommend you practice this. It's very weird, very annoying, especially with the speed stats I use. This mission makes it even worse. But I can do first try.
Now here, now you.
I can do first try because of how many times I practice it. Now, normally you just do a nollie, but considering your stats, it's not enough, so you land short. But for some reason, no one even thinks about how you can actually do a nollie and a bone dolly. Sorry. You can actually, yes, as you can see, I just bone dolly that easy. So you want to jump up here, you want to get in a nollie stance, and you want to jump, do a hard flip.
Yo, now watch.
This one you want to get in a nollie, do a hard flip manual, jump, easy.
You look, you see that pulling up now, Pete.
Now with this one, you want to jump as late as possible, so like there. It's like off the kicker. So I hit it 4 times, but whatever. Actually, not yeah.
A bone.
Now with this one, yeah, bone dolly. It can be a bit tricky. Like I just roll off and then I do the bone dolly because obviously I don't have much speed. But as you can see, as I practice it, I pretty much got everything first shot. So yeah, get to that point because I know runners who have a really good run and then they completely choke it on Stevie. As you saw before, I practiced it to the point where yeah, it's dead easy to do. Do not, whatever you do not slam into ban because it'll cancel the whole it'll fail the whole mission. You have to do it again. It'll cancel the whole mission, so do not run into them. But this one's easy, just stall it.
Dude, you got incoming!
And then that's all the pro-gold missions. And then now you have to buy a taco truck that smashes into a wall. So do that and split right.
For real? Give me the.
Now. Split as you buy the taco truck to smash into the wall. Come over here. Alright, now this is like the surf one, except just a little bit worse. So you just come up here, try to hit all of them. Yeah, it's a bit hard to hit like all of them really fast because as you can see they're very annoying. Anyway, yeah, as you saw before, it'll like warp you sort of towards it, but then it'll glitch you back a bit. And with that, either get off your board or move left, so you're not going to fall off. And then we're going to do this mission.
Dude, head boot, great clothes. Hey, kind, but you should. But try. You're.
So spine kick, easy. And you want to do a triple one here. A triple and whatever. You don't have to. Alright.
Yo, see it ain't after that. Yeah.
This one's pretty easy. Let's come up here. Acid drop. Acid drop. Spine. And you want to push forward and do stall like that.
All right. It's kind. Hey. Right.
Now with this one, I do a bone dolly, another one, and then vert wall plant, easy.
That's.
And this one, the two tail, it's pretty easy as well. Just on the way down, as you can see, you'll hit it.
little.
Hit
There's
it.
a or we could.
I'll go check.
Save and quit here. You warp at the top here, pretty close to the exit here. Just want to skate outside of the casino. Alright, now you want to save and not save and quit, sorry. Split right about there.
Oh, got this. Remember.
And alright, so now grind up here. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Anyways, just a final escape to skate ranch. It's pretty easy. Just follow the route I'm doing because obviously cops can be in try to follow the route I'm doing because cops can be in other areas. And what they'll do is they'll smack you off your board and they'll make you walk back to the start of the level, or to the start of the to the checkpoint or whatever. So I come up here, little time save there. And then I bank drop, grind, which didn't work there, okay. Cops can't be in these loading tunnels, but once you get into Beverly Hills, then they're annoying. Just yeah, like I'm saying, follow the route that I'm doing. Also, as you can see, the helicopter, the spotlight in sick, it pretty much sticks to you, and if it sticks to you long enough, you'll go back to the checkpoint. But in easy, it's like impossible for it to stick it to you, because if the spotlight stays on you for a period of time, the mission, yeah, you'll fail that checkpoint. So skate in the middle of the street because the the cops are on the side. So skate in the middle, as you can see, one on my left. For some reason, the cops have a stupid hitbox. Where if you skate, you could skate at the top. You could skate like stupidly high over them, and they'll hit you. Anyway, we're just approaching the final bit here. Split now, and that's it. There you go, completed. That is story mode, Easy New Game Plus by tutorial by Crofty. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much to worry about. As I said, practice the other missions, because they can be extreme hassles. So things like Stevie and those kinds of missions. Yeah, just please practice them. Do not go straight in this game. I warn you, do not go straight into this game. Just thinking that you're gonna get world record with the click of a finger. It's actually pretty hard. Just please practice missions.